The opening experience belongs to Horizon Call of the Mountain, a VR showcase designed specifically to demonstrate the power of PS VR2 through scale, immersion, and interaction. Built from the ground up for virtual reality, the game emphasizes climbing, environmental puzzles, and deliberate combat that works well for players new to VR. Motion controls feel intuitive, allowing natural bow aiming, object interaction, and traversal without overwhelming complexity. Visual clarity and strong comfort options help reduce motion discomfort, while the slower pacing gives players time to adjust. Combat encounters focus on awareness and positioning rather than constant action, making the experience approachable. The world design highlights verticality and presence, reinforcing why this title is often considered a reference point for console VR experiences.
Following that is Gran Turismo 7, a racing simulator that transforms dramatically when played in VR, offering one of the most convincing driving experiences available on PS5. VR mode places players directly inside highly detailed car interiors, delivering precise depth perception and spatial awareness that enhances control and realism. The game benefits from familiar mechanics, making it accessible even to players new to VR. Motion sickness is minimized thanks to stable cockpit views and smooth performance. Vehicle handling remains grounded and predictable, while progression systems encourage gradual mastery. Combined with strong audio design and realistic lighting, the VR implementation elevates an already polished racing title into an immersive and comfortable experience suitable for extended play sessions. Resident Evil Village enters next, delivering a full-length horror experience rebuilt for VR that balances intensity with player agency. The VR mode allows manual reloading, weapon handling, and environmental interaction, creating a heightened sense of tension without sacrificing usability. Combat remains deliberate and manageable, encouraging careful movement and resource awareness rather than frantic action. The game includes comfort settings that let players tailor movement and camera behavior to their tolerance level. Visual fidelity remains strong, and the first-person perspective enhances atmosphere rather than overwhelming the player. For those seeking a narrative-driven VR game that feels substantial and complete, this title stands out as a premium experience.
The next title is Resident Evil 4, which reimagines a classic action horror game through modern VR mechanics while preserving its pacing and structure. Gunplay feels responsive and physical, with aiming and reloading designed to feel natural rather than gimmicky. Enemy encounters are intense but readable, helping players stay engaged without becoming disoriented. The VR adaptation respects the original level design while adding depth through spatial awareness and environmental interaction. Performance remains smooth, and comfort options ensure broader accessibility. This balance between action, horror, and usability makes it one of the strongest full-game VR conversions available on PS5.
Synapse follows as a fast-paced VR shooter that focuses on telekinetic abilities and fluid gunplay, offering a more arcade-styled experience. Movement is designed around forward momentum and controlled pacing, reducing discomfort while maintaining intensity. The core loop emphasizes skill progression, combining weapon handling with mental powers that feel intuitive in VR. Enemy encounters are frequent but structured, allowing players to learn patterns and mechanics naturally. Visual effects are clean and readable, avoiding clutter that could cause fatigue. Its focused design and shorter session structure make it well-suited for VR players who want engaging action without long commitment. No Man's Sky takes a different approach by offering a massive open universe fully playable in VR, emphasizing exploration and freedom. The VR mode allows hands-on interaction with ship controls, tools, and base building systems, enhancing immersion significantly. Movement and traversal options are flexible, letting players choose comfort-focused settings. The pace is largely self-directed, which helps reduce pressure and motion issues. Visual variety and scale benefit greatly from VR, while survival systems remain manageable. For players seeking a relaxed yet expansive VR experience, this title offers long-term value and adaptability. Beat Saber delivers a rhythm-based VR experience that remains one of the most accessible and comfortable options available. Gameplay relies on clear visual cues, simple mechanics, and physical movement that feels natural and engaging. Sessions are short and energetic, reducing fatigue and motion discomfort. Difficulty scales gradually, allowing players to improve timing and coordination over time. The clean visual design keeps focus on gameplay, while responsive controls ensure precision.
Its straightforward design makes it ideal for both new and experienced VR users looking for immediate enjoyment. Pavlov offers a tactical shooter experience in VR that emphasizes weapon realism and multiplayer interaction. Gun handling is detailed yet learnable, rewarding players who take time to understand mechanics. Movement options can be adjusted for comfort, making extended sessions more manageable. The game benefits from strong community support and varied modes, adding replay value. While skill-based, its learning curve is fair, allowing players to grow naturally. The immersive handling of firearms sets it apart within VR shooters. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners provides a survival-focused VR experience centered on physical interaction and resource management. Melee combat uses weight and momentum, encouraging deliberate movement rather than fast reactions. Environmental interaction feels grounded, reinforcing immersion without overwhelming controls. The pacing is slower and methodical, helping players adapt comfortably. Decision-making and exploration drive progression, making the experience engaging beyond combat. Its systems are clear and consistent, supporting longer play sessions. Arizona Sunshine 2 closes the list with a cooperative, friendly VR shooter that blends humor, exploration, and accessible gunplay. Combat is straightforward and satisfying, with clear enemy behavior and forgiving mechanics. Movement and comfort options allow customization for different tolerance levels. The campaign structure is easy to follow, making it suitable for casual VR sessions. Visual clarity and responsive controls support immersion without excessive intensity. Its balanced design makes it a solid entry for players seeking an approachable VR action experience.